dog in the world. And they're not half wrong. This long-haired Scottish Shepherd dog is among the world's loveliest dogs. You could also easily consider them the most loyal as well. Rough Collies have long, tapered noses, beautiful long coats, and an elegant step. They're also an intelligent and quick learning breed, which makes them suitable for farmers and people who need a dog to keep an eye on their property. But that's not to say they're a loud, boisterous guard dog. In fact, this breed is quite the opposite. They will remain loyal and stay by your side, but also while remaining docile and entirely obedient. Many people own Rough Collies when they have an active lifestyle or want to introduce their dog to dog sports. Given how easy they are to train, they're a great candidate. If you start training young and remain consistent, you can easily have a faithful, lovable dog that's both loyal and a loving companion. Number 6. Shetland Sheepdog. If loyalty is as important to you as intelligence and a decent work ethic, then the Shetland Sheepdog can undoubtedly tick all those boxes. This breed is not only beautiful, but is a hard-working dog that will stay by your side simply because you asked it to. These dogs come from the Scandinavian line of herding dogs. They were formed in the 1700s from Border Collies, Rough Collies, and small dogs like Spaniels, Papillons, Corgis, and Pomeranians. The resultant dog was one that was both beautiful and entirely loving, loyal, and small. Out of all working dogs, they are one of the smallest while doing the work of the largest. They are the 6th most intelligent dog breed in the world, which is also what makes them a desirable dog to own. You can train them to do what you need, which includes being your shadow. Because of their agility and alertness, they make an excellent working dog and watchdog at the same time. They're also sensitive, expressive, and sweet and loving, which are all the traits you want in a family pet.
You don't want a treat, you want cheese. Cheese?
They may be reserved around strangers to begin with, but they then form a strong loyalty with whoever is leading the way. Number 5. Bull Mastiff. Bull Mastiffs are lovely red, fawn, or brindle dogs that can weigh up to 130 pounds. They have beautifully floppy ears, droopy eyes, and they're gentle, affectionate dogs. Many people adore them for a family environment, and they suit homes with well-behaved children. Believe it or not, though, they were once a gamekeeper's night dog before they slowly became family pets. This breed is definitely loyal, but care should be taken. When you adopt a Bull Mastiff puppy, early socialization is necessary, as is training. The more control you have over your dog, the easier they'll be to manage when they're fully grown. Bull Mastiffs bond quickly to their family and do everything in their power to keep them safe. They're naturally suspicious of strangers, which means they can be relied upon for protection if required. In saying that, they're not a dog you would comfortably leave around children or strangers the dog hasn't yet met. Those who own this breed love their easygoing nature, loving personality, and affection. They can be quite stubborn during training, but consistency can mean you end up with a well-rounded, loving, and loyal four-legged friend. Number 4. Saint Bernard. Saint Bernards are, well, not exactly handbag dogs. They can weigh as much as 180 pounds, and even puppies weigh around 40 pounds. But if you get past their size, you will see they're loyal, loving, and adorable doggos you can't help but want for your own family.
I'm in Vegas having breakfast pizza in this Italian market. Head to the pool where I meet a girl who takes me to a club with a limo on the dance floor. Lean against a wall that's the door to a speakeasy where the music you like leads to a drink you love.
You watching it, boy?
Something tells me this is only the beginning.
You watching it, ain't you?
What's most apparent about them is that they are gentle giants. They are both patient and calm and have an easygoing temperament that makes them easy to train.
Yeah,
It
I'm
also helps
recording
that this
it.
breed is intelligent. In saying that,
I'm
you'll
recording
want to start
anyway.
training and socializing them from a young age. Without training, they can be quite a handful when they're fully grown. But when it comes to finding the most loyal dog that'll stay by your side no matter what, the St. Bernard breed is leading the pack. Monks discovered they are ideal rescue dogs as they have an
Seen 'em,
excellent
didn't you?
sense of smell.
Did you
They
see
can
'em?
detect people buried under 20 feet of snow and can use their
Did
massive
you see
paws to dig them out. They may not know the people, but that doesn't mean they aren't willing to help. That is definitely a dog you want to have around. Number 3, Kuvaz. The Kuvaz is not a dog you hear or see
What the
much
fuck?
about, but regardless of its popularity, it is definitely a breed that makes your heart swell. This adorable doggo is loyal, intelligent, protective, and incredibly playful. They're everything you could want in a
He
dog.
a big ass kid.
The first trait that'll capture your attention is how playful they are. They are a clownish dog who can make you laugh without even trying. They are also incredibly loyal to their families while also being independent. Due to how stubborn they can be quite hard to train. They love ignoring you and doing their own thing instead. They have incredible patience with young people, but it's always important to supervise them around children. They may also take offense to neighbors popping in for a visit, so expect a lot of barking at passerby. Their protective streak can also mean they can put themselves in harm's way with no thought for themselves, all in the name of keeping you safe. Dogs are just too pure for this world. If you fancy owning this breed, get ready for a lot of love and loyalty. But also get ready to have plenty of fencing, as they love to escape. Number 2, Caucasian Shepherd.
Pick
The
my cousin.
Caucasian Shepherd is not a dog you'll see all that often, but you can't help but fall in love with them when you meet one for the first time. They started life as carers for flocks and defenders against wild predators in the Caucasus mountain region. They are territorial dogs that don't back away from a fight, especially when that fight involves bears or wolves. As you can imagine, they're a pretty tricky dog to own. Fortunately, they are intelligent, which means once you can work around their stubbornness, they can become a loyal pet for your property. But that's not to say they're suitable for anyone other than an experienced dog owner. They are distrustful of strangers, can be aggressive to other animals, and are independent by nature. Their size also makes them unsuitable for homes with small children. When you get to know a Caucasian Shepherd, you get to see plenty of their good traits. They are patient, gentle, loving, loyal, strong, and courageous. They have many of the characteristics you want in a dog that'll stand by your side, and one you can trust. Number 1, Great Pyrenees.
The fuck is
If
that?
you want a dog who can scare predators away from your stock, or one that'll fit into your family home, the Great Pyrenees ticks both boxes. This beautiful breed is a loyal
okay.
guard dog
That's
and
something
friend
else.
to solo owners and families alike. They are incredibly devoted and territorial, and also very protective of their families. They aren't all that welcoming to strangers, but socialization and training from a young age can give you all the control as a dog owner. People who don't like having strangers lurking around their property or require a helping hand on the farm will see great value in having the Great Pyrenees by their side. People who have owned this breed say that you can also expect a wide range of temperaments. Some dogs are more independent or loyal than others, but most have at least some independence, loyalty, and a gentle nature. You could even go so far as to say that they are a regal dog. One thing's for sure, they are a beautiful doggo that can be both loyal and loving in a family environment. Even if you don't have any of these 15 dogs above,